So in fact, it is Shadow Step. Playing for you guys, Ray, Flatlander, Bomber, Boatfix, and who am I missing? Simon Says.
Simon Says, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you first, once we go into the server, you can actually tell me how exactly to spell some of these names, because I'm not 100% sure. You said Simon Says?
Yeah, it's just Simon Says, like
okay.
Says you're dead or something like that.
Okay, I get it. How long have you been playing with these guys?
Well, it's 2 years now, I guess. You lose the time when you play with players you have fun with to play scrims and publics and everything else. So,
how often do you guys scrim?
in the America's Army 3 times, we never scrimmed we didn't scrim that often. Well, in the APG, it's like 1, maybe 2 scrims a week, max.
1 or 2 a week,
not,
okay.
Yeah, it's not easy to put the guys together that play the matches, to get them at one time to one server, to find in scrim partners, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, we have to keep in mind the game is still very, very young. There are not a lot of teams out there yet that play competitively, so it's going to be tough to find scrim partners on a regular, very quick basis. Anyways, what else is there to say? We are playing Shadow Step. Have you ever played a match on Shadow Step?
Well, yes, I did, and for me, it's a really great map because it has so many ways to go, so many levels, like bottom part, top level, like first floor, something like that. In some places a wide open map, and in some cases it's a little bit more, tactical.
Okay. Now, be honest. How much do you like the map for competition perspective compared to other maps?
Well, on a score from 1 to 10, I would give it a 7 or maybe 8.
Oh wow, that's pretty high.
Yeah, well, it's as you see, the extraction is pretty closed. You have only 3 ways to go in, or 3.5 kind of. When you remember, chicken has 2 entrances, and well, the flag is not that easy to get because usually the defenders are faster at the flag area and covered much better when you want to pass to the flag. Then the attackers can't be that really fast.
Yeah, I see that. It's no secret for people who have seen my cast before, especially in this map. I'm not a huge fan of this map competitive-wise, because I don't think it offers a lot of opportunities. It offers some. It's not a horrible map, but I think there are better maps and will be better maps in the future out there. Anyways, both teams have joined their sides, and I am quickly gonna give you the roster rundown here. Like we already said, Simon Says, and we have Bomber Timmy, we have Boatfix, Flatlander, and Ray MD playing for noPlan. On the other side, MIG playing with Pain, Planlos, Lucy, Captain, and Blade.exe. Do you know any of the other guys? How well are they? What do you expect? Let's say it this way. What do you expect? Who's going to win this match by what score?
Yeah, well, it's like a tiny trap that you built to me because, of course, I stick to my clan and hope they win it. But on the other side, MIG has some really good players. I remember Planlos from some pub gaming.
You guys are AFK? They're not moving around? Is this not a live round? One of them just... Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like someone just crashed.
Yeah, they already said. Alright, well, just have to go to spectate mode. And... maybe they can read this, I don't know. And then restart the run again. Okay, so, defense standard setup usually, I would say. You will have a guy at the window on top here. Looking bottom red, which is over here, red stairs, and of course looking back here to see anyone rushing towards the flag. Couple more spots you have to be careful of. Technically, guys could be running in here trying to shoot you, or of course shooting you from all the way back here. And I am on the south side now, the flank route. There is a way to go prone back here and see the guy in the window just barely. Anyways, one in the window, then usually 1 or 2 guys go towards blue, which is a dangerous path here because you can get spammed from a guy standing back here. And I'm gonna look forward to whether there is a noPlan guy spamming or not. Other than that, blue, we have bakery. Someone has to cover the flank, whether he's doing it aggressively from the planters here or all the way back from chicken. You know the building that has a sign called Solida? That's the building I call chicken. And so someone might be back in chicken looking down south. And other than that, I'm not quite sure what we're going to see from both teams. You can also play a lot more aggressive on defense, pushing red stairwell. Haven't seen that too much so far. Now, what would you say is a pretty standard assault strategy on this map?
I guess there will be one or two guys trying to get to the red stairs, so they have a chance to cover from above, or just to go forward to the blue stairs, which is definitely usually taken by the defenders. Well, on the other side, I guess there will be maybe one spamming on what is the area?
I'll just call it
Enemy
spam spot. I think it's pretty clear.
Thank you. There's also two attackers, I guess, providing the blue stairs and the flag.
So how would you go to the blue stairs if you're an attacker?
It's pretty kind of easy. If I would play that map, I would just spam a nade into the blue building, maybe one or two smokes in the middle at the ambulance, and there you go. It's a pretty straight strategy, like just to go forward.
Yeah.
And when you have one more of your guys around the red stairs, probably covering the back entrance of the blue stairs. It could be easy going.
Okay, sounds definitely solid to me. And I believe taking control of this building here, I'm not sure what to actually call it, but we'll see in the next version. The building that connects the blue and the red stairs. Taking control of that gives you a huge piece of map control on this map. You can see everything. Chicken over there, you can see close to extraction area, you can look into bakery, you can see anything. If you have control of this building, you can basically push the defense all the way behind the bakery into these corners over here. And the problem then is the distance from the bakery building inside to the extraction is minimal, is tiny. If you get with the flag into bakery, you'll have the round win almost guaranteed, because just running in there to the extraction and sliding in is almost, I'm saying, not impossible, but almost impossible for defenders. Why didn't they go? Now they have to restart the server because they didn't go spectator.
I suppose they jumped to spectator and the score just goes to 0-0.
They didn't go to... Well, yeah, it does. You're right. It goes to 0-0, but in case they had kills or something, they will still stay in. Not that it matters much, but you're right, of course. If they go spectator now, it's just going to go back to 0-0, which is really all we care about. So, rules for this league. It's a specific amount of rounds per side, right? No matter the score?
It's right. Both teams play assault and defense in the same, score, amount of rounds. So each 8 rounds each, and the leader takes it all. The round is scored because sometimes in the past we had teams with the same amount of points, but the round score was different. So that made them a leader. So there was no shootout, no nothing like that.
Yeah, exactly. So we're playing 16 rounds no matter what, and we are already live. I'm actually not seeing anyone going to the spam. Well, there we go. Now Bomber is going to spam spot, but he's way too late for that. There's 2 people already in blue. Ray gets the first kill against Captain. Who are you spectating right now?
I'm just looking at the basic defense, which...
it's pretty aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not used to that.
Oh, Flatliner did not do a very good job cooking that nade, but then again, Boatfix from Upper Construction took out the opponent. 2 early kills for noPlan. Very good start for them. Do they know there's another guy in blue? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. They really know.
Well, we'll find out very soon. Flatliner now going for the flag. Quickly looking at the scopes here. MIG seems to be more of a ACOG scope team, while noPlan seems to be using red dots mostly. This is also, except Boatfix, he's using ACOG as well, and Bomber is using ACOG. But everyone else, I think everyone in MIG is using scope here. ACOG, that's interesting to see.
Oh, there we go. Payne is shooting for Simon.
Yeah, and he's trying to throw a flashback. Oh, it's not a good idea from Simon to go prone, not prone, but slide there. Double kill, Blade against Boatfix, probably north side of the map. That puts us into a 3v2 situation here. Let's see about the defense.
MIG is around Bakery. One inside, one outside.
Yeah, very defensive already. And Ray just spotted one of them, so they know he's around. Chicken now held back, and oh, Ray is showing a lot of his body. They're taking a lot of fire from the window. They know exactly where both guys are, so his teammates should be pushing around right now and helping out, but it looks like they're a little bit slow. At least Bomber Timmy now finally looking at the window, and Flatlander is not really... I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Waiting for the flank, I guess? That's alright, they have 2 minutes to go, so they have to watch out for the window, though, especially Ray. He's a little bit vulnerable here, where he's sitting. And
Timmy is just aiming for the window from the south part.
And Planos is also looking south, so they're expecting someone to come south. That's interesting. Let's see if that's actually going to happen. Probably Flatlander, if anything, but no. They're actually both sitting right next to each other right now. That's a little dangerous. If a nade comes down there, they're both going to be taken out and suddenly lose the round because of it. Now slowly moving up, pushing up to the green bus, Flatlander, and trying to find... He's meanwhile went back to bottom bakery here. That's Planos. Back outside. It's a little bit slow here on both sides right now, which of course makes sense from MIG. Ray now pushing around to Planos, and I'm wondering if he's gonna be the first guy seeing him. Now the flash comes out, and that means... Oh, Planos almost died from that nade there. I'm not sure why he's throwing that one. That's not gonna hit anyone. And Ray's coming around the corner. It's gonna take him out for sure. There we go. Ray gets the kill. Last guy is Payne, and he just runs out into the open, gets a kill, and sees the flag in the bottom bakery, but just takes way too long to stop running and get a scope up. Easy kill for Flatlander. That's a 1-0 for your team. How did you see that round?
Well, at the end, definitely it was a good tactic from MIG to just stay back and cover the on backs. But well, I really like it. 2 easy kills at the beginning. Well, maybe not easy, but maybe lucky. Definitely a good point for me. And well, that was a good decision to put Timmy on my spot, which is. Yeah, well, he's doing a good job right now.
Yeah, I agree. Now we're following Bomber Timmy a little bit faster this time. Still not very fast. He's still way too late for the spam. He's just taking too much time to get to the spot, and that means it's an easy job for MIG to get into blue building with 2 guys. Same setup as the first round for MIG, and Flatlander should be throwing just the same nade he did before. Ray with the first kill on Blade. And Flatlander, I'm guessing... Oh, well, actually Blade is down, so he can't spot anymore from construction. So Flatlander has to watch out for his left a little bit here, because the guy's right there in the same spot as before. And he's gonna throw the nade. Let's see. Ah, he's just a little bit too late. He just moved back like he had a 7th sense here. 6th sense, I guess. Lucy that was. That gives Flatlander a chance to get to the flag. And Lucy's now falling back out of blue. Why would you do that? He had a good spot in blue and now fell back. And oh, is Flatlander coming for him here? No. Okay.
Well, that gives noPlan a little bit a chance to get the blue stairs, the red stairs building, and just push the enemy back. So I think the pushback from Lucy wasn't the best idea of the day.
And he tries it the second time, and first time he loses 50% health and loses all of it. So Lucy is down. Who's left for MIG? Payne and Planos?
Yeah, definitely looks like that. I see Payne. Oh yeah, here we go, Chicken. Planlos is sitting there, just waiting for the enemy to come from north part.
Ray again showing a lot of his body, almost being taken out there. And if he keeps looking at the window now, he could actually get a shot on Ray. But the problem, Payne. But the problem is that he's moving so much, not really aiming at any spot for a longer time, and that almost cost him his life. Somehow not even being hit there. And where is he going now? Down the vents, going again next to Flatlander. And now they're pushing up actually. Smoke coming around the side. And the problem is he's going to be on his right side, right through the smoke. And Ray again only taking a little bit of damage. And, whoa, is Flatlander going upstairs now? Interesting move. No, that's Timmy actually. Let's see, this could work very, very well. I can't see how noPlan cannot win this round anymore here. Finally, Timmy takes the kill and Ray gets the other kill. Very simple. I believe MIG is way too defensive here. They're giving too much room to the other team.
Oh yeah, definitely. They could take the red stairs at the beginning. They have a chance to cover the chicken from the stairs area, and also cover the blue stairs in case somebody comes up. So that was a little bit, yeah, too many space given away.
Definitely so. So let's see if MIG is gonna switch it around. Let's actually start on their side this time. And see the rushers going towards blue and see what they do. One of them should probably be Blade with his ACOG scope running through. And yes, the opponent is still way too slow at the spam spot. And that is not a good idea. Spam is definitely not effective here for noPlan. It doesn't seem like he's going to change that. Again, everyone alive though this time, so that's news. No early kills, as I'm saying that Lucy takes out Bomber Timmy. And gets the first kill for MIG. I think that's the first. And here we go, another one. Boatfix retaliating, taking out Blade on top of blue. I guess Flatliner should be right below him. Yes, he is. And he's going to look at Chicken. There's a guy sitting there shooting at him too. Flatliner did not pay attention to Chicken. Pays with 30% of his health. Who are you spectating right now?
I'm looking for Captain in the red stair area, in the red building. Ray is straight below him. Captain managed to go over the values and...
oh, he just got flashed.
Now, yeah, he's kind of blind.
And Ray is coming up behind him, but somehow Captain makes it out, and that is bad news. He now saw Ray peeking. Gets flashed again. And Ray is not taking... Oh my god, he was flashed and took him out. Wow, that was crazy. Simon says that's enough. Sorry, what was that?
Goodness. Captain ran out of ammo. Too bad in the situation.
Yeah.
And not even enough time to just swap to the pistol, to the secondary weapon.
Like I deliberately, there's the word. I wanted to stay on his body to see how long he's going to be flashed. And while he was completely flashed, at least I was flashed, he got another kill, probably just listening to the sound of the guy coming up next to him. Very well done there by Captain. Almost even got a third kill there. Anyways, 3 versus 3 suddenly. MIG pulled off the first kill, but is now all tied up. Boatfix now knows there's a guy in the window. I wouldn't advise to go here right now, but he's also not doing it, so that's fine. Is anyone looking at the window? It doesn't look like it. Simon says now finally leaning around. He knows there's a guy up there. Just shoot through the wall at least. Do something to make the guy fall back. Rather slow approach here. Plano's in a pretty good spot. He might spot someone very soon. As well as Lucy. Oh, he can see a guy right through the wall there. Not connecting on the kill. He's in chicken, by the way.
Yeah, but he seemed to hit Boatfix.
Yeah,
he was just fix him.
Oh, now he's showing so much of his body again. Very far out in the open. Flatliner now sees him and is running, so Lucy gets that kill as well after Simon says.
Oh, Bota just ran straight through the middle to Bakery, but unfortunately he didn't get the guy on the stairs, so it was a nice move so far, but it doesn't really end in a good mood.
Yeah, and that kill of Plan was probably decided around here, as Simon says, is very, very far away from the flag now. With 1 minute left, 1v2, he has a nade left, so he should be able to at least get a nade kill here against one of them. He knows there's a guy bottom Bakery and one in chicken. Doesn't put too much pressure on him, and because he's going upstairs now, they must have heard him as well. So Planos can easily get out and avoid this nade, as he is doing. Going out the back, that's a good idea, and he actually gets that headshot against Planos. 1v1 situation, he knows that Lucy is in chicken somewhere, at least was there last time. Don't just run for the flag, why would you?
Oh, goodness.
You have so much time, you don't need to take the flag right away. Anyways, first round for MIG, good for them. 2-1, that's 3 rounds played. And what do you think went wrong there in the last round for your team?
Well, I think Ray just made a tiny mistake to jump in. The flash was great, but he was just unlucky to run into enemy's fire. And definitely Simon had a fantastic chance to just make it slow, cool it down. It was almost a minute left. He could easily check the chicken before it goes on.
Yeah.
But he missed it. He just went for the flag. Nobody expected Lucy just waiting at the same spot all the time. For me, I would think, hey, he's just falling back a little bit.
Timmy can see Captain through the crack there of the board, and he doesn't notice it. That would have been a easy kill for him. There he is again. And finally he starts shooting, misses all his bullets though. And there we finally go, lucky headshot through the wall, I have to say. 1 kill for Timmy there. One reason Flatliner picking up the kill on Exo as well on Blade, so 5v2, that should be around for noPlan again. One reason for Timmy to not be able to hit anyone rushing blue is A, because he's using the ACOG scope, which takes a longer time to come up versus the red dot, and B, he started even behind the wall. You know, in the beginning when you stand there, before the wall goes down, he started about 5 or 6 feet behind it. So he takes a longer way to get to the spam spot and therefore cannot see anyone coming there. And I promise you guys that'll be the last of me talking about the situation. I think that should be planned a little bit better. He needs to have a fixed spot before starting the round and get there as fast as possible if the spam is supposed to work. So, back to Planos. He standard spot behind the crates back here in the south. That smoke is not gonna be good, and he's gonna see Boatfix again with the flag here. The problem is he has a big scope and almost didn't see him. Oh, Simon coming through the bakery, taking him out, and Payne missing all his bullets. Nice headshot with the pistol.
Oh my goodness. That was a fantastic shot from Payne,
yeah,
definitely.
Is almost over. Simon now took the flag and he has to get another pistol kill, which doesn't happen. As the extraction also almost happened there. 3-1 the score now. That was a lot closer than it should have been out of a 5v2.
Well, I don't have even words for that. What happened actually in the chicken, that was a fantastic shot of Payne with the pistol, with the second weapon. Ryan was unlucky there. And even with the smoke, the defenders managed to keep the flag away. So that was great. But at the end, a little bit unfortunate for MIG.
Also this time MIG, no one going... go ahead.
But I hope that MIG just find... Oh, goodness. When I see just find a good spot, I see Captain just dropping. Well, I hope they find a better places to wait. I didn't even listen to our clan while they prepared for the war. So I'm also surprised what's happening now. And
Also, Payne
well,
just changed his mind.
I'm sorry, but I really think that it's a fantastic job noPlan is doing, but also MIG. And here we go.
Oh, Boatfix 2 kills. Must be. Is that bottom blue? Yeah, it is. So he took 2 kills bottom blue, I believe. And I just followed Payne in the beginning of this round. And it seemed like he was changing his mind about 3 times through, not taking any spot until very late. Not something you want to do. You want to have a game plan before the round starts and then stick to it. Anyways, Ray picking up Lucy, and now 4v1 situation. Last guy is Payne, bottom bakery. Very expected spot. Actually, same spot he was in before, outside bakery. Let's see if anyone is even coming close here. They should be showing up on his radar very soon. He should better keep his scope up here and not start running around anymore, because that'll be very, very bad news to him if he does that. 2 guys here outside. Oh, he looks the wrong way. And that's the end of him. Ray takes him down as well. 4-1, and noPlan looking pretty strong. About this map, do you think it's more defensive-sided, more assault-sided, and why?
Well, it's just a matter of the tactics. When you play an aggressive tactic, you can make it a defended-sided, which turns to an assault-sided map. So it's just a matter of tactics. At the end, as you see, there are only 3 ways to go to the extraction. I would say it's a little bit more defensive-sided map. But as you see, the assault can easily take you out when you don't pay attention to several spots.
What is he doing?
And especially when you're doing... Actually, I see Payne just moving around always the same ways. That makes him just...
useless right now, because he's not even checking anything. He just keeps running around without doing anything. Not checking any corners, not checking any spots, and that is not something you want to do, especially early in the round. If you have the spot, there we go, takes out Simon, says, if you have the spot at the window, you gotta sit there and look at the rushers in different areas and help your team report them. Not doing a good job. Oh, you can see the guy through the planters, and not shooting, getting 2 hits from whoever was over there. I'm not sure who that was. Probably here, Bomber Timmy. It was a nice spot from him. And 3v3, look at Flatlander leaning all the way out here, almost falling. He's like with 1 foot on the upstairs platform, trying to find Payne at the window. He knows Payne shows up at the window towards the end of a round, and there it was. He just ran past, which means he could tell Timmy right now that Payne is coming down there. And Timmy already... Where the heck did Timmy go? Oh, he went somewhere else, so that's not happening, that trap. Timmy saw a guy in blue, I believe, and he's around the flag area, and they need to know that he's there. Which is... Here we go. Blade X, and he should be pushed from 2 sides now, if they pay attention to that. It doesn't look like they're even paying attention to him at all, except, of course, Bomber Timmy. Ray takes out Payne, and now that makes Blade move. And unfortunately, Timmy started moving, so Blade can get through here without being taken out. I'm going to stay on Blade because he's kind of behind the assault of noPlan. Excuse me. Looks like they've given up on him. Last guy alive. He saw the flag there. Is not making a move, though. Why would he do that? Flatlander, he knows it's in chicken. He just saw him. 1 on top of green, he's gonna take him out, but that means Flatlander's gonna run for the extraction. Is not running for the extraction, trying to get the kill and does it. I'm not sure that was a good and smart play there by Flatlander, but how did you see that?
Well, in this situation, you just don't imagine the enemies at the flag area or ambulance or something like that. So especially when it's the last guy.
Yeah, but Timmy saw him there.
No, he didn't before. He just realized, hey, there's coming someone on the middle. So it's a great push for the last guy, but unfortunately, when he just started to move back, all the noPlanners were already almost at the extraction, which is pretty easy to cover then. And especially the way for the flag to go to extraction is well covered from all areas.
Alright, here we go. Still, we are at 5-1, rather one-sided at the moment. noPlan seemingly stronger than MIG at this point, and Payne just missing his spam towards an opponent who just ran into it as he stopped shooting.
Ray is already down in the very first second, sorry to interrupt.
And look at Blade
here. He got killed
here.
at the spawn.
Oh my god, he did. How did... Oh, I see. Look at Blade's position here. There's 3 guys looking at him. He's going to die. The question is whether he's going to be able to take at least 1 kill with him or not. You actually need to get 2 in this spot. If you only get 1 kill, that's an advantage for Assault. So Blade needs to wait. Oh, he gets hit there a little bit. Now Flatlander is coming up, and as well is Blade. He can see the guy. Oh, why did he start shooting? That is bad for him, as Boatfix then finally spotted him and took him out. There was no need to start shooting this early. Flatlander couldn't have known that he was there. There's 1 guy in chicken, like always. Actually 2 in chicken this time. Flag and control of noPlan. I got a free kill there on Blade. And Captain needs to watch out here. They can come up blue anytime, and then he can't actually do anything anymore. Because sitting on green, where he is right now, and then an enemy in blue, you will always lose that fight. If the guy is any good, I say, on blue. So, 2.5 minutes to go, 4v4. And I am trying to figure out what noPlan is planning, to do here. Oh, Lucy just got hit badly in chicken. He's at 44%. Being spammed from top blue. Must be Flatlander, I bet. Yes, it was Flatlander. Almost took him out there. And Simon says with a nade, missing that one, unfortunately. It went pretty far, well enough, but Lucy went all the way back outside of chicken. So that wasn't happening. And Boatfix took out Captain. I'm not sure where that was. Did you see it?
Yeah, that was on the pipes, on the ventilation.
Ah, I see, near red stairs.
He was just
okay.
waiting for the enemy to appear in north, or planters maybe, but it was just coming around from red.
And Simon says just took out Payne at window of bakery. Oh, Lucy has an interesting spot down there. Let's see if he can find Boatfix or not. Doesn't look like it. They're just spamming chicken. He's trying to stay out of chicken, I believe. Where are you throwing this nade? Where'd it go? Oh, over there. Okay, that was actually a pretty good nade. Almost hitting Flatlander. Who is at 51%. He's trying to push in now. Lucy already being taken down by Simon Says, so Flatlander should know he can just go through chicken here. And the last guy is somewhere bakery. Flatlander, just keep going. You have your friendlies all in front of you. Planos with 1 kill, and he's just going to extract while the other guy has to reload. Being blocked by a friendly even. Bomber Timmy just ran right in front of Flatlander, and Planos had a tiny chance to get back in, but that was just too late for him. Another round for noPlan. 61 seems like a big blowout to me.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens on the defense side. Maybe MIG has a very special tactic for the assault. And well, to be honest, I hope that they really make it to get 1 or 2 rounds, which gives them a little bit more better feeling for the game, and maybe
Yeah.
not to risk by not to risk too much, but just win good places, good spots, and maybe kill some no
Oh.
planners in that.
Yeah, noPlan just seems to be a little bit better prepared. Ray with picking up 2 kills, 1 nade, and then a headshot against Planlos. Timmy taking out Lucy on the south. They're just flying, falling like flies, or going down like flies, whatever you want to say. I don't know what the saying actually is. 3 kills for noPlan, and Ray looking to get a 3rd kill. Simon Sass picks up Captain, so there's only 1 guy alive. And he's also around south, and that will be the end of that. Payne gets the kill against Timmy, but he's in a very horrible spot there for him. There's no way for him to cover the extraction. As Flatliner is most likely making his run for it right now. Is he? He's not. He's in red. Where is he? What is he doing? The guy's right behind him. That could actually be bad news, but Simon Says pays attention, takes him out, gets his 2nd kill as well, and the score is 7-1. We are at halftime. So, I guess you would say best player so far is Ray with his 13 kills?
Well, definitely some good games, good rounds, good shootings, and Ray, he started at the extraction spot, on the spawn spot, I'm sorry, right on the car, so he can see almost all through the map straight. So when people go to red house, blue house, and I guess even chicken can be slightly seen from there.
Yeah.
It's not a good news for the others just to run past. And with another shooter here on the, what it's called, enters at the spawn area with a little box, spam position, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just hard for the enemies to get to the blue area and to the flag. So they lose a lot of space there, because it's really not bad covered on this situation.
Very true. Now, what I'm looking forward to is to see what MIG has planned for Assault. It didn't look like they had a big game plan for defense. They are more like spots, and then everyone play the spots as he pleases. Wondering if that might be a big problem for Assault, or the other way around, because they do play more, let's say, random. They might actually have a... Ooh, I didn't know that. They might actually have a very... what's it called? I'm not sure what the word is here. Very good Assault. I don't think they're going to be winning 8 rounds on Assault, all 8 rounds to win the match. I also don't think they're going to be winning 7. Pretty sure the winner here is going to be noPlan. The question left is by what score are they going to win this match? Yeah, we're about to go live, and I'm checking out MIG. I'm guessing if they have a spammer, it's gonna be Lucy, looking at the spot he's standing. Maybe Planos. Again, everyone's standing a little bit away from the wall here. It's Captain, although it's Lucy running. He's using the ACOG scope, so it's gonna take a little longer to scope up, but noPlan is pretty late because they're throwing a fog grenade, and that helped them to get into blue. Now... Flatliner is standing in a dangerous spot here. He could easily get spam naded. He makes it through into top blue, and Planos gets a kill on Boatfix, however. Key player right now for noPlan is Flatliner, as Planos comes up and gets the headshot on Planlos. Well done, Flatliner. He needs to start healing himself here. Does that. And they have red controlled, and therefore they have more or less blue controlled, which means noPlan has a lot more map control than MIG has right now, as they are mostly in spawn and on construction. They didn't even make it to the flag yet. And there are 3 guys around construction. That is so defensive. You don't want to do that. Actually, 2 guys around construction and 2 around the flank area. Wondering if that's going to be some sort of flank push, as Simon Says is not looking right now. Look at Payne here. If he would go out the window and look at Simon Says, he would actually get that kill easily. And they're trying it right now. Blade got that kill. There was a little bit of a misplay there from noPlan, not looking into this direction. And Ray takes out Blade. You could see where he was shooting from. Now moving to the green bus. 3 versus 3, and Lucy finally has the flag. Who are you spectating right now?
I'm just following Payne. He didn't make it really far. He's still at the spawn area.
It was a nice shot there of Captain taking out Flatliner. 2v2. Definitely a chance for MIG to win this round here. kind of random spots almost. Not Bomber Timmy, but Ray at the green bus right now. Wondering, he knows that the flag is over there, of course. So he can stay really close here. He knows the enemy has to come. The only problem is Captain could be taking him out if you just look down there. Captain's still busy with the window. No one there right now. He should be a little more aggressive. He's taking a ton of time. There's a guy at the green bus right below him. He can't see him from this spot. And if he would go all the way to the right, he could see Timmy. But of course, that's a lot of ifs and cans. Payne is actually the player to watch right now. Where is he going? Oh, he's also going upstairs. So they're both going to be together up there. Timmy, meanwhile, hiding. Interesting idea. So it's all up to Ray to get this kill here. I'm assuming he can do it. It depends a little bit on how MIG is playing this one. Not checking the bus at all from upstairs, and both running right behind each other towards the flag. And that's where we go. They spotted him. He must have seen that the muzzle flash came from the bottom. He doesn't. He thinks it's a window. So that means Payne is being hit again, and Captain now needs to know there's a guy at the green bus. He just runs right into him. Bad communication there by MIG. Ray gets that kill, almost gets a second one, and now making the smart decision, moving back Ray, and avoiding the nade. He would have been taken out there. Last minute, Payne with 2% health. I do not see him winning this round. How do you feel about it?
Well, it's only 52 seconds to enemies and 2% of life. It's really hard to get there. Especially, he had a good chance to kill the guy on the green bus, but here we go. Ray just took him out with the last 2%, so it was kind of impossible almost to get this this round back.
Very true. That is the
well played.
8-2. Yeah, well played, definitely. That's the 8-2. That means noPlan already has the tie secured. Of course, they don't care about the tie. They want to win this match. And from what I've seen so far, I'm going to have to say that's also going to happen. The question is, how many rounds can MIG take on Assault? And what would you say, out of those 6 teams in the league, would you say MIG is a solid 4th place? Or maybe someone else should challenge for a number 4 spot?
They are definitely solid for that spot. Our first match we played on this tournament was against MIG, and it was the very first match they played in this setup. Well, they got really better. They had even one win against, I think, a nice one, or Godsfaff. It was a definitely good match, and well, they become solid, they become stronger, and it's just a matter of talking, communication, tactics a little bit.
Whoa.
And
Plum just saw Flatlander in his scope and didn't shoot him. I don't know why. That was a little weird. Now, oh wow, both fix another kill on Captain. And you're right. I mean, that win they had must have been against Nice One, because I know for a fact it wasn't against Godsfaff. So they are there. They are close. They won one match against the top 3, but right now it looks very much like a 2-class game here, with noPlan just stomping them so far. As we said, 8-1 the score right now, and it's not looking very pretty at the moment for MIG. Maybe it's just the map. Maybe they just don't like the map that much. You never know. Do you happen to know on which map they won against Nice One? And also, there's 2 guys right now looking at plan loads. No, he doesn't. Flatlander takes him out. That's the round. Do you know on which map they won?
I think it was in a hospital, but I'm not sure.
Ooh. Yeah, I would rate a win on Inner Hospital against any team a lot higher than any win on a map like Shadow Step. That's just my personal opinion, though, of course. And what is it? 9-1, of course. So the win already secured for noPlan. We have 6 more rounds to go. And if you had to guess right now, who do you think would win this one? I mean, not who do you, I mean what the score would be, not who would win, of course. Duh.
Well, full of hope, my team just makes it 51. I hope for MIG. Oh, they got naded. Ray got naded pretty good to 46%. Yeah. Well, I hope that MIG can take 2 or 3 more rounds just to make it a little bit more exciting, and of course on the other side, just to not to lose the connection, you know.
What is Ray doing here? He's sitting out in the middle of the open, not covering his right side at all, and I don't think there's anyone covering it for him. Blade taking out Timmy, and now the nade lands on Ray's feet. And Captain gets a kill, but then Flatland and Boldfix both get killed. It was a 4v3 advantage for MIG for about 2 seconds. And by MIG, I mean noPlan. And now, oh, nice, I have to say, Batman kill by Planos against Simon Says. Only one guy alive, that's Boatfix, here we go. And he around chicken, pretty much a standard spot to be expected there. And if Lucy keeps pushing, they need to push together right now. They're a little bit too far away right now. Plano's still on top of the building. He doesn't need to be, unless he knows the guys in chicken. But even then, I would have been in the spot and helped my teammates pushing. Oh, Flag is already so far up there. Lucy, that nade could be very, very bad news for him. It just lands. Oh my god, it hit him. Didn't take him out. He's at 25%. Unfortunate there. Did you just hear the guy next to him? Yes, he did hear both. He knows Boatfix's bottom of bakery. Now running into him, and Lucy gets the kill. Nice try by Boatfix. Of course, 1v3 is very, very difficult on defense here. And that's a round for MIG, 9-2.
Well, I think the last move was really great. One is coming from above bakery, one is coming from behind towards extraction. It's really hard to get the point, just to secure the point. It's well done by MIG.
Yeah, very well done indeed. And I agree that that's the only chance he had. He had to push one of the two guys pushing him and then get the kill. Unfortunately, Lucy came out ahead in this fight and therefore ended that round for his team. Now, following Lucy here, pretty aggressive pusher now to the flag. Not even worried about spammers, and he's now being spammed from the green bus by Simon Says. Somehow doesn't lose a bit of health. And nade's coming out towards the flag, smoke coming out. It's all taking pretty long. He's in a quite vulnerable spot there. Flatlander is on blue, and I think I also saw a red guy on top of red. That's Boatfix. They have blue and red controlled, and Payne now. A nice shot by Ray through the wall, taking him out, not even getting hit in the process. And Captain is also in the open, going towards red now. I'm wondering, Boatfix is probably going to get that kill. Unless he's being naded here. He's not. Plano's so far back. Captain so far back. Not really doing a lot. I'm not sure. I'm just not liking the setup of MIG right now, to be honest. They're giving noPlan way too much map control to work with. And oh, Lucy almost got the kill, but Ray came ahead and took him out. So Planos gets a kill on Boatfix. That must have been from the window. Yeah, it must have been from the window. So that worked nicely. Now 3v4, it's not over yet, but it's difficult. That's for sure.
The MIG guys are really far away from the flag, and as you mentioned, the blue area, blue house is taken by noPlan, so it's really not easy to get there. As Ray, who's right top covering red stairs, could easily go to the flag area and shoot the enemy from above, so
yeah,
it's a little bit slow movement on the MIG side.
In fact, there's hardly any movement right now. Yes, I know. Hardly any movement right now as my wife comes home and my dog greets her with barking. Anyways, whoa, there we go. Captain now being spotted. He made it into red, but he has been spotted there. And Planos is on top of red. I'm pretty sure they know that two guys are in there. I'm just waiting for nades to hail in, but Ray takes out Planos already. And that means they only have one unknown. Look at Blade. He's at the window, okay. Interesting, though. He made it all the way to defense window. He knows there's a guy below him, so they know where he is. They know where both of them are. Timmy would be smart not to attack him right now and do that, so that's a good move by Timmy. As Ray takes out the other guy, I think it was Captain from MIG. So all up to Blade. Horrible spot. They know where he is. He has no chance, and Timmy takes him out. Smart move there. And again, another round for noPlan. 10-2. 4 more rounds to go. Hello, Caparzo. Welcome to the chat. How did your match go, Caparzo? Let us know, and we can talk about it here as well. Actually, I'm just gonna go have a look and see if it's already reported. Maybe you can tell us what you're seeing.
Well, I'm gonna start to watch Lucy, as he was one of the guys that really pushed forward in the last 2 rounds.
13-3. God's favorite beat Schwarzer Legion 13-3. That was a very quick match there.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that was... Lucy was standing there on a spamming position, and Ray could take him down from the middle.
Oh, Flatlander almost missing all his bullets there, but finally taking out Captain, and that is so quick. Last guy alive is in red. They know where he is. He gets a kill, Pain, but pays with a lot of health, and not even healing himself yet. He knows there's a guy right above. He must know that Flatlander is there, but is not trying to challenge him. That's probably not the best idea. Timmy is right below him as well. He must hear him there. He's so close to him. He's not... Oh my god, avoids the flash more or less, but has two guys around him. Both fix finally taking him out. Another round. That's 11-2, and we are almost done with this match here. Ray with a massive 23 kills so far. None of the MIG guys is even at 10 yet. Surprisingly, Timmy at 5-5. He doesn't get a lot of kills because Ray takes them all, I guess.
Yeah, looks definitely like that. Well, it doesn't mind if you lose or if you get a kill or you die. The point is, when the team is working good together, you win the round. Even the well-shotted people can get picked up by nurses and stuff like that, you know.
Oh, double kill for Ray with a nade, taking out Lucy and Planos. They're just really rushing them down, taking them apart. There's nothing MIG can do anymore. More smokes coming up, but that's way too late. Captain at the ambulance, probably going into blue and gonna run into Simon Says right there. Oh no, Simon's outside actually, so he stays alive for a little bit longer. Blade must be on the flank area, and there we go. Flatlander, of course, top of blue, takes him out. Kind of expectable because he's been there almost every round now on the side. And leaves the last guy, Blade. Actually doesn't leave him as Boatfix takes him out as well. 5-1 on this side, meaning we are at 12-2, and we have, what, 2 more rounds to go?
It's 2 more rounds to go. It's best of, not best of 16, but 16 rounds to be played.
That's right. I'm gonna follow Timmy here, as he's only 5-5. I wanna know what spot he has that he doesn't get to see any enemies here. And he's probably covering the flank, I guess, and that would make a lot of sense.
Well, for MIG, it looks like they are going east side.
Oh, nice. That could be interesting then for Timmy. Oh no, he's going upstairs, changing positions. Is there anyone else covering here? No one really. There's only Boatfix at the bottom of the window taking 50% cut on his health. And Timmy now looking to the flank, but Lucy is in a good spot to actually take him out there if Lucy goes prone. He would be able to see Timmy. Is he doing that? Is he not? No, it doesn't seem to be doing that. Probably doesn't know about the spot. Timmy just saw a leg there from Lucy. Blade takes out Simon. That should actually be around for noPlan, I believe. But we will see. They're 1 man down, and now MIG is actually spreading out as well. So yeah, hard to say what's happening here. Flatlander running around into blue yet again, going back upstairs. He knows there's a guy construction who just went downstairs, so he's not going to see anyone there. Blade looking bottom blue, and yeah, very standard, similar setup as before. Not too much unexpected things going on here. Planos with a nade. I don't think that's going to hit anyone because it was in a spot where no one would ever sit, to be quite honest. There we go. Long range shooting from bottom construction. 2 chicken. Ray taking a lot of damage. Staying alive though. And Blade already has the flag. Actually, the guy at the window should be able to see Blade here. What is Timmy doing? Does he not see Blade? I guess not. He's looking to the left
no,
now
he did not, and Blade was even too slow.
There, you can see him right there. Oh, Blade takes him out.
Nice shot so far.
Yeah. Very well done. And MIG actually has a good chance to win the round now. 4 versus 2. There's a guy in chicken, and Blade is probably going to spot him. He can see him through the wall. Just shoot. You're aiming right at him. Oh my god. That took too long, and he only saw him when he started running away. That is something you need to know as a competitive player. How things look like when there is a guy versus when there is not a guy. So a little bit of a misplay there from Blade. I hope that doesn't mean they're going to lose the round now. Because they surely would have won it if he had that kill. Anyways, Ray still in chicken. He's not backing off. He's staying around there. And Blade takes a kill on Ray. And now it's all up to Boatfix as he is in bottom. Oh, he actually should have gotten a kill down the flag. Still not getting it. Still not getting it. And Blade takes him down. That's the round for MIG. Getting their second round on that side. 12-3, last round coming up. Okay, who's gonna win this one? MIG or noPlan? Your bet right now.
I guess when MIG keeps playing like the previous round, they could make the round.
Oh.
So I would say MIG.
Oh, you're saying MIG. I wasn't being serious. Your team is noPlan. You always have to say noPlan, no matter what the score is. Oh,
Yeah,
betting on the other team.
my
I'm gonna
guys
tell
will
you guys all about it.
They will hate me. I know it, and well, I have to deal with it.
Well, I think they're gonna win the round now with 5 kills and 0 losses. I don't know why Lucy is throwing that smoke there. It's not helping him at all, and it's in fact getting his view. Oh my God, Flatlander coming from his side now, and that will be an easy kill for Flatlander, taking him out just because Lucy threw that smoke and gave away his position. Plus, oh, that nade from Flatlander could do some damage to Captain. Goes up there, goes too far, isn't cooked enough, and went. Oh wow, it went way too far, even outside. I don't think that was planned. Flatlander still gets the kill. Second one for him, taking out Captain. Ray take out Blade, and they're not gonna win this 5-0, but they're gonna win this round, I believe. As Flatlander now has control of construction, something that should never happen if you're on the Assault. You can't allow defense to get up on construction. There's no way you can get the flag anymore if that happens. Pretty much. At least it's gonna take way too long. Way too much time. Pain is actually on top of construction, it looks like, so Flatlander should be knowing that. Looked like Ray was looking at Pain. Flatlander is kind of in a bad spot though, because he's somewhat showing his gun. No, he's not. He's showing his gun a little bit. Now he's moving backwards, so he should just keep sitting. Now he's going upstairs. Does he know there's a guy? Or was a guy? He's not here anymore, it seems like. No. They went all out. Pain went back to bottom red, so that's not really happening either. Following Pain, Planos gets a kill on Ray, and if Pain now looks up construction, he might get a kill. Otherwise, Flatlander is just going to take him out real quickly. Right there, behind the wall. Doesn't seem to be happening. It's taking it's so slow. There we can see finally got top blue. Planos being taken out. Last guy Pain also going top red now. Let's just follow him there as this round is about to end. He must know the guy's top construction. Yeah, at least he's checking it this time. Oh God, nope, not checking it completely, and therefore not taking the kill, and still 1v3. There's a guy right behind him now. There we go, finally seeing him, but not taking time to aim, starting to shoot too early. So Flatlander knows the guys in blue, and we should actually have, who's the last guy here? That I just saw Timmy. Could have pushed around, didn't do it, just trying to listen for his opponent. There we go, he's on top of blue now. Inside blue is taking forever, I'm sorry. Just watching Pain this last round here. It's a little bit of a pain, to be quite honest. Might running into Timmy now, who still hasn't moved. There we go, Timmy takes him out, nice job. 6-2, that means 13-3, final score, the same score as God's favorite. Won against Schwarze Legion today, and that's the match. Congratulations to your team, first of all. Congratulations to noPlan.
Thank you, but the guys did really a good job, so it's not bad.
They did a very good job. They played a lot better and definitely deserved a win like this. Last thing to say for me right now, I'm going to take a short break. Don't worry, I'm going to keep playing music and everything. I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes with the first TWL match of the week of this week, the European match of the week. And once that is done, we're going to take a longer break and actually wait a couple more hours until the North American match of the week comes. So, coming up in about 20-25 minutes, VI against PTR on Siege, TWL match of the week. And a couple hours later, the North American match of the week will be Fox against DFL. Thank you very much, Triple X, for joining us.
Well, thank you, James, for inviting me.
Anytime. I had a good time with you.
Yeah, me also.
All right, then. I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. Make sure you advertise us a little bit more, get more viewers in here, and we will be back.